baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Jose Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And downstairs. That clips the corner.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Lopez, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it with that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Byron Buxton at the plate now. That's ball 1. The pitch.
See ya. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second,
Matt
the right
Wallner,
fielder.
the next twin up to hit. There's a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead.
Oh, that got him.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
One down. Here's Royce Lewis. On the ground, could be two. Pena, off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Top of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. The wind and the pitch. That misses.
2-1.
2-1. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one ripped left field. And forget it. An absolute smash to left. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. And that's in the dirt.
Low.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Move to first. Pena back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One run across to the frame so far here at the top of the second. Throw to first, and he's back in standing. One-two now. Stays alive. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers, and that's a little bit high. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Wallner makes the grab on the run. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
Valdez back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Carlos Correa. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
This is Willie Castro. And ball 1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Myers makes the play, and that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. That one missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-1 to count.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Santana. And one away in the top of the third.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Right through there for a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Slings to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota, set for the bottom of the third, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And the pitch. Right side, and that one handled. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Got him. That's the third out. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at target field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Tucker.
Come on, Twins!
The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's in there at the knees. Bregman in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Bounce to the right. Takes it himself, and the Astros put down in order. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 1 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the air out towards right center. Tucker sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman,
Royce Lewis will hit next. First pitch misses. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next is the designated hitter, Trevor Larned. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 1-0. Back in Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. There's the strike. The pitch. Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's too high.
1-0.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Pena aboard here at first with nobody out. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Jake Myers getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Two in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That flips a corner. Towards first, Santana. Fires over to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Good eye on that spot. Action in the pen down there. Cole Irvin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Barlow getting cranked up as well. Runner on at third, one gone.
2-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Left-hand batter waits.
3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Yeah, there's ball
Take
4.
your bait.
Now batting.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. This is again 5 in a row.
Altuve officially joined the 2000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boob.
And he deals. Liner snagged it first. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
That's shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a good eye there.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a bouncer. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging ball.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, that could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. On the ground, 2 balls. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Lopez back to work. Just
Nope, ball.
missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. A little bit low.
That's down. Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez gives way, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. On the mound now for the Twins, Cole Irvin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a big power threat, Kyle Tucker. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
He goes down looking. And now Yainer Diaz. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ball.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Kicks and fires. Out front and foul to the left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Just
That's
missed.
the ball. Outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Number 28 up next for the Astros. And a pitch. Line drive. And it gets down for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Pitch is in there. Strike one. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Target Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. The pitch. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And a pitch. Out to short. The throw to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That clips the corner.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That's outside. 1-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. And delivers outside.
You got a full count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So, man aboard, Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Santana off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Trevor Larnach in the on-deck circle. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still down 3-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a swing and a miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 0-1. Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. Over to first. Safe.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Alvarez.
One out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. One out and a runner at second. And there's a base hit to left. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Kyle Tucker now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of inning number 7. Way out front for strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Ball.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Two on, 1 out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And now the lefty right through there for a strike. So now 1-2.
1-2. Count.
And that's outside. Altuve, the runner at third. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. That one not close. And the count's full. Yainer Diaz would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Runner, take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And downstairs.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first, and on the play a run will come in to score.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch.
The new pitcher in the game, Louis Varla.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Out of the zone and a called strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
At the belt and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now here is Trevor Larnach.
Designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1.
next for the Twins.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Willie Castro. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And that's a base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. He scores. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Come on, Twins. Go, Twins.
Fouled off. He was late. That's a little bit low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Abreu warming up as well. Castro over at second. Jeffers at first. One gone. Gets the call. And a count 1-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And a good eye there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, number 28. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Righty delivers. Just off the outside edge. Ball two. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the eighth. And he grounds one to the right side. Farmer over to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jason Hayward digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
One out, bases empty. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. And another ball.
2-0.
Fought off foul. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it behind his back. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
So now the Astros
Alvarez.
designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Off the mark there. Ball one. Hayward on third with two out. On the ground out to short. Correa zips it to first. They limit the damage here. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Valdez back to work. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen.
0-1.
Hector Neris getting ready to go. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Santana, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Lewis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it 6-1. Back in target field, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered in this game. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And another ball. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. One out, base is loaded. And here's the first baseman.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. Tucker at third. Bregman at second. Pena over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
To first. Might be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And we're back. Now here is Trevor Larnach. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
He's 2 outs away. Now Correa up to hit. In for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie Castro.
The Twins down to their final out. Now a chance for Willie Castro.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Inside, just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-0.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Good eye right there. On the ground. And foul ball. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.